Hey guys, hope you all are doing great. And I know all of you are fed up with coronavirus related videos, but this is the very first one on our channel. So, today in this video, we are going to talk about Apple's newly launched coronavirus screening tool. So, basically, this is not just limited to anyone who is using Apple or Mac, but it can be used by anyone, whether you are an Android user, because they also have a web application which can be used by anyone. So let us try using this application live with you people.
So this is the screening tool that I am talking about. So basically you can go to apple.com/COVID-19 on your browser for monitoring your health, or you can go in iPhones. Well, we have this application, so I'll keep the link in the description box for both of them. So let us start with the screening. There is just a few question and answers that it shall ask you. So you will need to answer a few questions about the symptoms, and then another questions will be about your travel, whether you traveled internationally or not, and then whether you had a contact with other people. So also Apple won't share this without your permission. You won't share your data without any permission. So then you can select whether you need to use it for yourself or you want to use it for someone else. So let me click on use it for myself. If there is an emergency, then you can stop and call 911 if you are experiencing certain severe and constant chest pain. So let me select I do not have any. And then how old are you? So let me select between 18 and 64. Then did you start experiencing any of these symptoms recently? So check on the symptoms whether you feel vomiting. Let me select for now none of the above. So whether if your body is aching, or let's select sore throat for now. Then do any of these apply to you? Moderate or severe asthma or chronic lung disease, cancer treatment or medicine causing immune suppression, and the list goes on and on. So let us select extreme obesity for now. And in last 14 days, have you traveled internationally? So I haven't. Then in last 14 days, what is your exposure to others who are known to have COVID-19? So let me select I had no exposure. And do you live in a long-term care facility? So I do not live in a long-term care facility. Let me select that. Then do you work in a medical facility? That is, I have worked in a hospital or other facility. So let me click on I do not work or plan to work. And then this state is optional. So you can just select any of the state from this and click next. So now you need to agree that do you want to share this information and survey with Apple, or you don't. So even if you share it, it will be shared anonymously. So here is the solution that the tool provides you. So you need to isolate from others, you need to take rest and take care, you need to monitor the system, and you may be eligible for testing in case the symptoms get worse. And besides that, you will also see your responses that these are the responses that you filled in, as well as the time and the date on which you did it. So it has briefly described what you need to do. If the symptoms get worse, you need to contact any medical professional. You can also print out this thing as well as click on done option in case you want to go for another survey. So let us click on done option so that we can move on and try another screening. So let us this time add something severe. Okay, so I am experiencing at least one, then it will be directly suggesting me to call 911 based on reported symptoms. Let us try using something else. Also, for more information, there is a link provided. You can go on that link. So let us just write down that I don't have any of these symptoms and age is between 18 and 64. Let me select few of these: sustained loss of smell and sore throat. Just randomly, I'm selecting some. Then, do any of these apply? So, in that, I'm gonna select any of them again randomly. So, selecting them. I have traveled internationally, and yes, there have been someone near me who has COVID 19, or I can say they live with someone who has COVID 19. Then they live in a long term care facility. And let me write down they have worked in hospital for past 14 days and then the state. So again, I am suggested with the same kind of whole result, that take rest, watch for emergency signs, testing if determined by facilities, and isolate yourself from others. So this is what I don't like about this tool. That is, this is my personal opinion. So basically, it just suggests you to take rest and take care and isolate from others. And um, I thought that it would provide some detailed explanation on what is to be done, but it just provided me with basic common activities that I must do in order to protect myself and others. So I hope that this was useful for you, because in this situation we don't know exactly what is to be done and what are the steps to be taken if I have certain symptoms, as well as we don't even exactly know what the symptoms are. So we just keep on Googling and relying on websites that just spam us. So rather go for a verified tool for screening. So I had to make this video in order to just aware you and your relatives and your loved ones. So make sure that even if you face any symptoms and you're unsure of if you have COVID or not, make sure to use this tool so that you just don't end up getting spammed or getting misleaded. So thank you guys for watching the video. Hope this video was useful for you, and make sure to share and subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss any updates. And till then, bye bye.